Right, let's talk about disastrous cars. What's the worst car you've ever bought and you'd never buy another one again? Okay, I forewarn a lot of people not to buy specific cars, but what have you bought that you wished you'd never bought? I've had only one that was a little bit of a disaster, and that was my own doing. I bought it was an old trade-in car, little Polo, and I thought that'd be ideal for work. So I'd have it as a little run round just for work. I bought the car, it had lots of miles on it, was just coming up to 100,000 miles. Cam belt was due, but I thought, right, I'll run it for a few weeks just to see what else I need to do, and then I'll do a hit on it and I'll do everything. Didn't make it, did I? I was driving to work in the morning this particular day, and I just came into a village, so I had to slow down, and I heard this rattle. I thought, what's that? So I dipped the clutch and gave the engine a little blip, but the engine cut out straight away and the ignition light came on. So I knocked it out of gear and I tried to crank it over while I was still rolling. Wouldn't start, so I thought, oh no, I'm in trouble here. I had an inkling what it was straight away. But I had enough speed up, I was still coasting, and I knew there was a lay-by just around the corner. And I should have enough speed to make it to the lay-by so I could pull in. This was the morning rush hour, so there's lots of traffic. I had cars in front of me and cars behind me, so I was coasting down the road. Came up to this lay-by, the lay-by was full. I thought, oh no. But there was a junction, and a road on my right-hand side that joined the main road. So I stuck the indicator on and I swung up this junction. Just made it into the junction before the car ran out of momentum. So, stopped the car, wound the window down, popped the bonnet. I knew what it was going to be, I just knew. I think you might know what it was as well. Volkswagen Polo, 100,000 miles. So I took the distributor cap off, and then I put my arm through the window so I could crank it over and watch if the distributor turned, and it didn't. Cam belt had broken. I should have done it as soon as I got the car, shouldn't I? I was going to do it anyway, but I was just waiting to see if I could find anything else that needed to be done. So yeah, I wrecked the top of the engine, so I needed to do all the valves. Well, it was actually cheaper for me to buy a scrap car, so I went out and bought a scrap car which had a good engine. Cost me £50, and then I took the engine out of that and put it in my Polo, and then my old damaged engine I put back in the scrap Polo, and I just weighed it in. So I got some money back on it that way, but yeah, probably all told it probably cost me about £100. So that wasn't bad, I suppose, but that was my own fault. I should have done that timing belt as soon as I got the car. Lesson learnt, I've never done that again. In fact, I try and shy away from cars that have got timing belts now. I usually go for cars with chains. A lot more reliable. Anyway, tell me about your disastrous car, the car you wish you'd never bought. Okay, right, I'm going to sign out now. Bye-bye.